Making money online is easy. You may think it's difficult. You may have been trying to make money online for weeks, months, days, years, and have been struggling. It's probably because you're overcomplicating it. Let me show you and tell you with a little bit of a story. Every Saturday, I do a TikTok video or series of TikTok videos where I come up with different ideas. One of the ideas that I'm going to do tomorrow is how to make money online this week. And basically what I do is I'm going to think about different ways that I could make money this week online. And I'm just going to think about things that have happened to me throughout this week. For example, last week, my 4-year-old's last day of school was over. So I need to think of ways to entertain a 4-year-old, different hobbies for 4-year-olds. Do you think millions of people are interested in summer activities for 4-year-olds? I can guarantee you that they are. If we come over to, I'm on my screen here, I'm Alston Godbolt, by the way, with alstongodbolt.com, but I just want to show you and tell you how easy it is to make money online so that you can go out and stop overthinking it, because you're probably overthinking it. If you take a look at my screen here, I'm going to go to a keyword research tool called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. If for whatever reason you can't afford Ahrefs, I created a video yesterday showing you how you can make your first dollar online. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type in like activities for a 4-year-old. I'm over here in the Keywords Explorer tool, and I'm going to type in summer activities for a 4-year-old or activities for a 4-year-old. Activities for 4-year-old. And let's see if people are looking at this. It doesn't look like the matching terms are there, but I can assure you that people are looking up different ways to entertain a 4-year-old. And we can even take it up a step further. Activities for 4-year-olds over the summer. Another thing that happened last week and is still happening this week is the NBA playoffs. I could create content if I wanted to get into the NBA or basketball or sports niche and talk about different why the Golden State Warriors are going to win in 4 games. Now, I know a couple games have already been played, and so I can come back and analyze the game, and I can make money that way. But how could you make money? I'm sure you're wondering. I could make money with affiliate marketing. I could go over to the NBA Shop affiliate program, and I can join their affiliate program, and then I could put links to the different jerseys. One of the most popular jerseys out there is Steph Curry. And so I could recommend, hey, look, get your NBA apparel today. So I believe the Celtics are up 2-1. And if they're going to win the NBA championship, people are going to be rushing to the internet to buy the Celtics apparel. If I'm an affiliate of the Fanatics affiliate program, I could jump over to Twitter, because I know that's where a lot of people are talking about the NBA playoffs. We go to twitter.com, and I could say, hey, look, it was an incredible journey. It was an incredible story. Go ahead and pick up your Celtic championship gear here, your Celtic pride. But these are all different ways that you can make money. And I want to stress to you that making money online really is easy if you stop overcomplicating it. If you stop spending so much time trying to figure out the shortcuts, the hacks, the tips, tricks, and tactics that other people are telling you that are going to be your shortcut to success. In reality, there's no such thing as shortcut to success, because your time to success is simply your time to success. Some people will take 10 years to get to where they are. Some people are going to take 6 months, but it's not a shortcut. There's no shortcutting the process. The process is simply finding something that is of interest to you, finding something that you want to create content, and create that content consistently over and over and over again. But if we search Twitter here, we could type in something like, let's type in NBA Finals, like that. And you're going to see that there are tons of people that are talking about the NBA Finals. Now, what you would want to do is you want to join the conversation. You want to be a part of the conversation and add value. You can see that people are talking about Draymond Green. People are talking about all sorts of stuff when it comes to the NBA Finals. Now, I actually don't know when the next game is, but you can see here that you can create content and target a targeted group of people. There are literally millions of people that are interested in the NBA Finals. If you don't want to talk about the NBA, that's fine. You can jump over to a website like Trends www.google.com to find inspiration and ideas. But what I recommend that you do is take whatever you do, whatever your thing is, and plug it in here to try and find what other people are interested in. For example, as I mentioned yesterday, I have twin 6-year-olds, and they just got out of school Wednesday, so 2 days ago. Now I need to find activities and hobbies to help them learn and make it through summer so that they don't regress and forget everything that they learned in first grade. And so are there different apps out there that I could go and become an affiliate for? Of course. Earlier last week, I actually showed you flashcards. So if we did like flashcards or multiplication tables, I think it was, if we do multiplication flashcards, multiplication flashcards, and I spelled flash wrong, but that's okay. If we look at this, and even YouTube's confused by what I've done here, but if we look at this, you're going to see that there are tons of people that are interested in this exact same thing. We scroll down here, 178,000 views with simple flashcards. There are 2.8 million views, 217,000 views, and these people just went out and created flashcards. You can do this with something for free on Canva. You could also look over on a website like Etsy, because people want to buy stuff from Etsy. You could create flashcards over on Etsy. So let's try and spell this correctly this time. All right, so we're back here. Now look at this. Multiplication chart, worksheets, table, flashcards, table of 12, flashcards, board, poster, facts. Let's look at a worksheet here. So instead of someone creating their own worksheet or going and buying it from Amazon, look at this. This is yet another opportunity that someone could make money. Third grade multiplication worksheets. Multiplication time test, 100 days of times table speed. And so as a parent that wants to make sure that their kids don't regress over the summer, the few months that they're off, I would be willing to buy something like this. And this is simple things that you can do. Look at this. This isn't difficult by any stretch of the imagination. We could go over to a website like Canva. So we'll go to canva.com like this, and we could do worksheets. We could create simple worksheets for free over on Canva and then sell them here on Etsy. But just start there. Think about everything that you do in a given week, and you'll realize that the things that you do in a given week, you can either talk about it with regard to creating content. You could create a different product or service to sell. What you could even do too, if you want to take it up a notch, is you could actually create a bunch of these different flashcards, and then you could sell them with Facebook ads. Now, believe it or not, this could be insanely profitable. If I were to do this, this is exactly how I would do it. I'd go out and I would make flashcards or multiplication tables or addition tables for a specific grade. For first graders, for example, there are literally millions of people that are looking for this. And then I would go and I would target first graders, parents of first graders on Facebook ads. And then I would simply say, hey, look, don't let your kids' knowledge atrophy over the summer break. Get these addition tables today for $5. People buy that, and you can add an order bump. Hey, in addition to addition tables, here are some subtraction tables that can help. Add an order bump for $17. Boom, they add that. And that way you've already made $22 just on those two things. If they buy that, take them to an upsell where you can upsell them something else. Hey, get them started on division, get them started on multiplication. And if you wanted to, you could even turn this into a complete course, and you don't have to be a teacher. And so we could sell those multiplication and division for, let's say, $49, or if you wanted to, $27. And that way, the parent's going to say, oh yeah, everything is in one place. This is going to save me time and save me money having to search for all of this. And then they add that to the cart. And then you could add even another order bump and say, hey, look, now that you have the addition and the subtraction and potentially the multiplication, how about I give you a course at a steep discount showing you the best practices for learning long division. They buy that, and just like that, you've made over $100. Obviously, you'd have to subtract whatever you spent on ads, but this is how you can easily build an online business, and that's why I believe making money online is easy. One of the problems is we focus on, and I am guilty of this, or was guilty of this, is we focused on the shortcut, the fastest way to get there, when the fastest way to get there is right in your face, and it's what you do every single day. So let's just think about this real quick. Think about everything that you do in a given week, things that are coming up. If your kids are in some sort of traveling team, it's summer, kids are in AAU, they're in baseball. Think about all of those different things, and you could create a checklist, an AAU checklist, a traveling baseball team checklist, so that the parent doesn't forget their pitching glove. Like some kids have pitching gloves and catcher's mitts and first base gloves. You could create a simple checklist, and let's type that in here. We could type in baseball checklist like this. I spelled checklist with 2 C's. I promise you I can spell, but look at this. Baseball checklist. Baseball stadium checklist, bucket list. This is interesting for people that are looking to travel, but we could type in something like traveling team. And people are looking up different stickers. Think about traveling team moms or traveling baseball team mom. There are stickers for that. Traveling baseball team, like that. And let's see. You can see that there are all sorts of things that people are interested in and they will buy. We could say traveling. Let's get rid of traveling team like that. But you can see that there are all sorts of opportunity. Now, if you don't want to use Etsy, and personally, I don't recommend that you use Etsy because you're leaving money on the table, you can sell directly to the consumer on Facebook, on YouTube, on Pinterest, Instagram, really. But if we take a look at this traveling team roster template, they're selling it for $27. This is something that I didn't know that was out there, but it's something that you could create and sell. This is not difficult. You could either do this yourself or hire someone to do it over on Fiverr. But making money online is really easy if you just focus on one thing. Pick something that you do throughout the week. You can package it up, create content around it, and sell it. For example, let's go back over to YouTube, and we could type in something like traveling baseball team mom. If we look at this, how to be a team mom, 2.3 thousand views from 9 years ago, 3,000 subscribers. A parent's guide to travel baseball, 5,000 views, 2,000 subscribers. Travel team parents, there's probably some comedy skits in here, but you can see that people are creating content literally on things that they do all day, and there's no reason why you can't do it too. So that's why I say making money online is easy. You just have to get rid of all of the distractions and focus on one thing. Get dead set, painfully, obviously focus on one specific thing. Eliminate trying to find the shortcut. Stop watching YouTube videos that have different ways to make money online, and just focus on your thing and create content, and whether that content is free or paid, and then make money. But you can do this with literally anything that you do, anything that's coming up. If you are a planner, you can create planner stickers, ones that work for you. That's actually that's one of the ways that I made money, is I actually ran Facebook ads to planner stickers, and I targeted moms and parents of 0 to like 9-year-olds. But you can do this too, and I just want to stress that to you, that this is actually not that hard. Making money online is easy. You are holding yourself back. You're preventing yourself from being as successful that you want to be. So get out of your own way, start creating content, whether it's free, whether it's paid, and then you can start making money.